Hi Calaveras, welcome to another video review. But now it's summertime and it's a little bit too hot to wear this jacket,
So today we're here to talk to you about BeyondRiders protective summer mesh shirt. Men's cut and women's cut. This is very important.
But first, we want to tell you the disclaimer. We are going to give you our honest opinion. No one in Beyond Riders has told us what to say and what not to say. If we like it, we say it. If we don't like it, we don't say it. No one from Beyond Riders has seen this footage before you guys.
But let me tell you, we usually have pros and cons, and with these shirts, it's only pros. We haven't found any con. So let's go into it. All right, let's start talking about the design. These shirts are basically the same than the winter ones, but they are made of mesh. So for those of you who are not familiar with mesh, with that material, or you who have never had a mesh riding jacket before, this is your best option for summertime. Mesh is a material, very durable, that it's perforated. So that means that if you look through it, you can see the light, but at the same time, it's quite strong. So that means that when you are riding, you can really feel the airflow. You can feel like the ventilation. That's the purpose of the mesh. So essentially, mesh is all over the jacket, except for some areas that, because this material is rather thin, they need extra
reinforcement.
Yes, reinforcement. So, for instance, the cuff area or the shoulders area and the collar is made of cotton, and it's true to size. You already know we are 5'7", between 130, 140 pounds, and I'm wearing a medium, and you're wearing a small, right?
Yes. Let me tell you something about sizing, and it's something that we also recognized before when we got the winter jackets. The way Beyond Riders uses the measurements for the sizes, if you need guidance, it's pretty nice. Because instead of asking you to measure how long is your arm, how long is your back, how they use things and measurements that people understand. They ask you what t-shirt size do you use, and then they ask you several questions about how your belly looks, if it's average, if it's bigger, if it's thinner, and based on these questions, they suggest you the size.
It's a really, really fresh jacket. We have had several mesh jackets in the past. Nothing compares to that. We've ridden about 500 miles with those in hot weather, like 90 plus degrees. And obviously, it's easier or fresher if you're not wearing a jacket, but you know us, we always like to be protected. So this right now is our number one go-to. They also include a zipper under your arm for ventilation. So in case it's really, really hot, you can open this area and it's gonna allow more air circulation. The winter ones already had this feature.
Speaking about zippers, not only these ones, but also the main one, it's produced by YKK. So that's synonym of quality.
And also in terms of design, it includes two shirt to pants connecting loops.
We also mentioned that on the winter jacket. This is really useful because you can loop through your belt, and that way the jacket it's not gonna go up in case of an accident. There are certain areas that are reinforced with Kevlar, and it's this material that it's really, really resistant to abrasion. So if you fall and you slide, it's gonna be super protective.
Let's talk about pockets.
Yeah, there are multiple pockets. The difference between this one and the winter jacket is that the winter jacket had one or even two pockets that were waterproof. You cannot see pockets waterproof in here, but for obvious reason, it doesn't make any sense, because if you have the jacket that it's mesh and it's also all perforated and to allow the wind to go through, it doesn't make sense to put something that is going to be windproof and waterproof inside to just protect yourself.
It's just going to make you sweat.
Yes. So there are no waterproof pockets, but I see plenty of them. So I see one on the inside and
With
one
zipper,
side.
both with zipper.
Yeah,
both sides.
Both sides, and then we have the front on the chest.
With clasp.
And the difference between summer version and my winter version is that finally I have also pockets in the front that I didn't have on the winter jacket. And since we are talking about the front pockets, one feature that I really like is that they have holes in both of the chest pockets, so that way you can hold your glasses without having to unclip it.
And also talking about glasses, let's show them what you have inside.
Oh yeah, this is a feature that also the winter jacket have, and I think it's really handy for people that use the motorcycle and also are into YouTube and all this stuff, is that there is a specific fabric in the bottom that allows you to clean. It's a cloth to clean up the lenses. So it's not only good for glasses, but also to clean up your cell phone or even the camera, the GoPro, the lens of the camera, like the GoPro or the Insta360.
But speaking about phones, let me tell you that the inside pockets the size is very nice. Obviously, there's room for a cell phone. You can see, easily fits a cell phone. Even your wallet, if you don't put it on your pants, or in my case, I always carry a little thing with the registration and insurance for the motorcycle, so everything fits inside. Perfect.
Another good feature that also is included on the winter jacket is that the sleeves are really thought to be on a motorcycle, because that way when you put your hands up to get the handlebars, it stays in place. So it doesn't go like short on the arms. And also they have this space here that allows you to do that movement, that natural movement.
And since we're talking about the sleeves, and that's why I was trying to put it inside out, let me show you the partition pockets for the protections. And it's important to mention that when you buy this shirt, it comes with level 1 protections for elbow, shoulder, and the back. This is what you get for the back, level 1 protection. So they changed the design for the partition pockets, and that's something that made Jordi very happy.
As you can see here, for instance, on the elbow, on the winter jacket, we had the open space right here. So that means on the top. So that means that when you are putting the hand, your fingers can get stuck on the open section. What they did is they changed it and they put it on the calf. So that way, when you put the hand to put the jacket on, you will never get stuck with the open space.
That seems something it sounds like something very silly, but it is not, because every time you get your fingers in between the Velcros and it's very annoying.
Yes, and there is no way that it's going to happen when you're taking the jacket off, because the fingers are pointing the opposite direction. So if I take it right now, it's impossible that I'm going to get stuck there. But also another thing that we also mentioned on the winter jacket that we really like is that these pockets or spaces to put the protection gear has different Velcros. So it allows you to move it up or down to be sure that it fits your own body, because not everybody has the same measurements, although we are using the same size.
Also, something that I really enjoy about this product is that compared to when we started using the winter flannel jacket, right now they offer a wide variety of colors to please everyone. Red, green, pink. Very nice that they offer this variety of colors. Let me tell you though that the mesh fabric is a little bright. That's not just for BeyondRiders. Any jacket that you get that is made of mesh, you will see that the mesh part, I guess it's for the material that it's used, it's a little bit brighter. So keep that in mind in case you order like a very risky color, like, I don't know, red, because this area may be a little brighter than you expect.
So in terms of the cut, literally the same as the winter jacket. In my personal opinion, I think it goes really, really, really long, but it's done on purpose because that way when you sit on the bike, sometimes you grab it with your butt and the seat, and that way it's not gonna go up at all while you are riding. That's preference, and obviously some people can use the same size as I do, but they are taller and they don't have that issue.
For me, it fits true to size. I said that earlier. I'm very happy with the cut. The protections feel like they are in the right place. When I'm riding in the riding position, it feels very comfortable. I just love it. There's nothing about it that I would change. I literally love it.
So we hope that this review helps you to decide if you like or you don't like. Obviously, this is our own opinion, our personal opinion, and the best thing that you can do if you are hesitant is just go and try. Not everybody likes the same things, and maybe some things that we like you don't like.
Yeah, I mean, we love mesh jackets. We've had mesh jackets for a long time, and this really feels more like a shirt. So it's very light, it's very comfortable, and it's basically what we are wearing right now. And I don't think I'm changing to the regular mesh jacket anytime soon. So use our code for a discount. Remember, code USA on Harley, and we'll see you next time.
Saludos, siempre lo es.
Bye.